Expert acrobatics is so nice. Just stop sliding, please. There we go. I can't jump while I'm sliding even a little bit. Even though I can run. Makes it a bit hard to jump up on this broken walls. Tree sway. Using them all perfectly in sync is a little bit off, but the actual swaying itself is pretty nice. Where the heck am I, and where do I need to? By that, I mean, I know I'm at the fort. I'm somewhere in the east of Cyrodiil. I mean, like, where's the nearest other location? I don't know if I should train acrobatics first or athletics. Athletics is lower than acrobatics, which makes me want to put it first, but athletics is going to take forever. While acrobatics, I can actively increase the training rate by jumping downhill. I don't think I'll take it. Death buff that fortifies magicka and it throws off an enemy for it, so no thank you. Serene camp. About to be a bandit camp. Alright, first things first. Poison. Now you're just dead. I can just... Oh, that's fantastic. But let's kill you anyways. So I found out how to do a non-lethal playthrough. Hello there, wolf. I think I'll just consume health directly because you don't have any magic for me to steal. I see a bear. Interesting with all the steel gear lying around. Hi there, bear. There's the entrance. Ooh, either it's animals or undead. The fog usually means undead, as with the white flames. Undead, okay. Have endurance. Forget about that. Have to be sure to pick up the swords from wraiths too, because any kind of weapon lying on the ground actually adds to the save game size. I need to be sure. Pick up. Oh, I'm taking cold damage. Interesting. It might be a lesser power. Is it a lesser power? Yeah, lesser power. Means you can't silence it, and it might cost 0 magic. Hard to say. Most undead don't have fatigue. Oh, you've got disintegrate. Fortunate. Disintegrate weapon. No, I better repair them. Yeah, 50 points. It's never quite as much as you think. Maybe it's my resist magic at play. But, like, oh, it's like 5.5 points. What are my effects? Resist magic 75. Also, I learned that, well, resist fire and fire shield are additive. Resist magic and fire resistance are multiplicative, so it's not actually immunity to fire, it's just I take like 1 point of damage. Oh, hey, Lich. Probably something else here, isn't there? Oh, oh, okay. Willpower's being drained. There we go. Fast stuff. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not actually immune to fire. It's more like a 99% resistance to fire or something like that. Yeah, if I get magic resistance up to 100, then I'm actually immune to all magic. Like, actually. Like, normally how... Hey, you got 5 picks. But I got like 10. So, how I learned these weakness spells work is that they're additive with your resistances. So if you have 100% fire resistance, you're immune to fire at that point, but if someone uses weakness to fire 100% on you, then you have normal fire damage. Because it's 100 minus 100. But the thing is, with magic resistance, is that this is 300 minus 300% to your magic resistance, sure. But it gets modified by the resist magic spell. It's not immune from it. So if I'm 100% resistant, then that 300 decreased by 100% of its magnitude, which is 0. So if they're immune to magic, there's literally nothing you can do to them. And I can be like that if I want to be. Or, not if I want to be, I have to find some good gear, and I forgot about that trap. Yeah, once I find some good gear, or enchant some good gear, I can be immune to all magical effects. Which also includes some poisons. I mean, poisons, they're kind of iffy. Like, the damage you take from poisons can be reduced by magic resistance, but the actual poison being applied itself isn't magic damage. It's kind of a case-by-case basis, honestly. Alright, that takes care of you. Oh, that was your summon. Oh, I don't have the magic to keep draining from you, so... Bye. Over encumbered? Oh no. Oh no. If you're wondering why I'm doing power attacks instead of just spamming left click, it's because of the charges on this. Because it's per swing, so I might as well get the most damage I can out of each swing. Thereby use the least charges. I could use pack mule. I was always pack mule, it's pretty cheap. It covers what I need for now. Alright, oh no, that's not a chest stuff unlocked. Chameleon. Whoops. That's not how I'm supposed to. Really? Not really it. I could have sworn I've already been through a load door. No, this is the start. I need to do repairs. After every fight, I should be doing it. That's the practice. I'd hotkey this, but I think spells are used more than repair hammers at this point. It's either a wraith or two wraiths. It's a wraith. And then he poisoned me, so normally I ignore poisons, but I gotta burn through those potions, you know? I have the spell. I don't really need to worry about poison. Lever, lever. Other side. Oh, and just as the light goes out. I wonder what other weapons do I have? I have the claymore. That can hurt ghosts. That can hurt ghosts, but I don't know if I have any bow arrows. No, I do. I have some ebony arrows. So I could go archery. I haven't used the marksman skill a lot recently because it's 77 and I want to get blade back up. Now blade is kind of a... Oh wait, that's actually really close to expert. Ooh. Then we'll have our backward spin attack. What else is there? That's it for weapons. For armor though, I'm gonna have to get this glass stuff enchanted. Ah, yes. For now, I want to keep the enchantments because Fortify Magicka is great. Alright, I'm not losing resist magic. Am I losing? Fortify agility. I'm kind of fine with losing agility. Hi there, Lich. Hi there, other Lich. What? Oh, okay. Oh, and I just got knocked down. Alright, if they're just gonna conjure an army, then I should just chuck some magical potion. And to then summon my own. Let's test out that Zivilak. So what do you think the second summon should be? We've got our Atronox, we've got our Daedra, our Spider Daedra. We have the Flesh Atronach, the Gnarl, the Spectral Warrior, as well as the Dremora Lord. What do you think they deserve? Spider Daedra it is. Let's see what you can do. In the meantime, I will summon on myself the Born of Order, because I have some soul trapping to do. Ooh. Ah, Bound Order is really slow, huh? Oh, looks like the Spire Daedra's already dead. Still though, I see the Spire Daedra casting a lot of lightning magic first. Unless that's the Zivil Eye. Finish him off. Alright, cool. I feel a bit like Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. It's just... it's like, yes, I'm an incredibly powerful warrior in my own right, but I also have an army to back me up at a moment's notice. Hello. Come on. There we go. Stop resisting. There you go. Okay, so Spire Daedra heals herself. That's cool. Zivil Eye ran out. Spire Daedra's about to run out. There we go. Oh wait, the Zivil Eye didn't show up. Okay. I don't think the Zivil Eye could even fit through the door. Big boy, after all. If I were a warrior, I'd have these hotkeyed. But I'm not a warrior, so I have to have the spells hotkeyed. Really wish I could hotkey 9 and 0, and I know there's a mod that adds like 40 hotkeys to the game. I think that's too many hotkeys. I don't know what I'd do with 40 more hotkeys. So yeah, I just leave it at the default for now. Come on, don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, he resisted. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Well, let's give the Spire Daedra some more turns. It's tier 4, so scale that much. I'll go. That's an opportune time to have a burden spell run out. Journeyman. Oh, cool. Spinning stab. I should probably heal her. Yeah, I'm seeing either a shield or a reflect effect on her. She's spitting lightning back out. It's cool. I don't think the spiders are just like cutting it against the liches. Yeah, also I see that spell right in front of me. Let's see what to do now. I know Fletch Atro has resistance to magic, so... Because I tried to use the Fletch Atronach for testing, and it just kept bouncing back all my spells. Don't know about the Tremora Lord, but Tremora Lord's probably a little better with the sword and stuff. Daedroth I know has reflect damage, maybe reflect spells. Let's give the Daedroth a try. What you're for. My intelligence is being drained. Oh, that's just temporary. There we go. Oh, that's a big knockback. Can't fit through the door. Damn, Daedroth actually can hit hard. Oh, there you go. Starting to get through. Damn, Daedroth's actually pretty good for this. If you can fit through the door, that is. There's a Raven's tail. And then a lock. Why is there bone meal inside a chest? So many buffs. Oh, hand in hand. The Temple of Two Moons dance in Torval has for many hundreds of years been the finest training ground in all Tamriel for warriors of foot and fist. The masters teach students of all ages from all parts of the Empire the most ancient techniques and the most modern variations, and many a former pupil has graduated to great fame. I myself trained there, and as a young child I remember asking my first master, Zoraim, which former students he felt had best learned the lessons of the temple. I was not a teacher when I met this man, but a student myself, he said, smiling in reminiscence, his great wrinkled face becoming even more like the withered fruit of the bathroom tree. This was long ago, before your parents were born. For many years I had trained at the temple, rising to study in more difficult and demanding classes taught by the wisest and most learned masters of the Two Moons dance. Enough, you will come to understand that the tempering of your body must attend the tempering of your mind, and there is a prescribed order of training we at the temple have designed over the years in concordance with the way of Riddlethar. I had reached the highest level, where my power and skill were such that even by supernatural magical means, few could ever best me in a weaponless combat. There was a servant at the temple at the time, a Dunmer a few years older than myself and those in my class. We had never noticed him but in passing over the years, for he would enter the training chambers quickly, leaning for a few minutes' time, and leave without saying a word. Not that we would have listened if he spoke, so enraptured were we in our exercises and lessons. When our last master told some of us, myself included, that the time had come for us to leave the temple or become teachers, there was a great festival of celebration. The The main itself deigned to visit and observe our ceremony. As we were, and are, a temple of philosophy and combat, there were contests of debate and competitions in the temple's war arena, not only among the elite few, but open to all students. On the first day of the festival, I was examining the gladiatorial roster to see who I would fight with first, when I heard a conversation behind me. The servant speaking to the archpriest of the temple. It was the first time I heard the Dummer's voice, the first time I heard his name. "I understand you wish to rejoin your people's struggle in Morrowind, Terran," the archpriest was saying. "I'm sorry to hear it. You have been an institution here for many, many years, and you will be missed. If there's anything I can do for you, please name it." "Thank you for your kindness," the replied. "I do have a request, but I fear you would be loath to grant it. Ever since I first came to the temple, I've been watching the students learn and practice myself when my duties allowed for it. I know I'm but a servant here, but I would be honored if you would allow me to compete in the war arena." I stifled back my gasp at the Mur's impertinence. He even suggested that he would be worthy to fight with those of us who had trained so hard. To my surprise, the archpriest agreed, adding the name Terran Omathon to the roster at the beginner's level. I was eager to whisper the news to my fellow elite students, but my first bout was scheduled to begin in a few minutes' time. I fought 18 competitions in a row, besting all. The crowd gathered in the arena and knew of my powers, and gave polite, unsurprised applause at the end of each fight. As much as I focused on my own battles, I could not help noticing that other competitions were receiving more and more attention in the arena. Spectators whispered among themselves, and more began drifting away to see something that was evidently more spectacular and unusual than my unbroken string of victories. One of the most important lessons we teach from the Two Moons Dance is the lesson of rejecting one's vanity. I understood then the importance of achieving a personal synchronicity with one's body and mind, of rebuffing outside influences of no importance. But I admit I had not accepted the lesson in my heart. I knew I was good, but my pride was hurt. It came down to a contest of champions, and I was one of the two. When I saw who the other fighter would be, my mood turned from one of wounded dignity to complete disbelief. My adversary was the servant, Terran. It must be a joke, or some final philosophical test, I reasoned, and I looked into the crowd and saw anticipation of a great battle to come in every eye. We gave one another the sign of respect, I stiffly, and he with great elegance and modesty. The fight began. Initially, I sought to end it quickly, so thinking that he was unworthy to be cleaning the arena, let alone fighting in it. In retrospect, I was being illogical, so I must have known he had bested as many students as I who had reached that final level. He offered simple counterblows to my attacks, and responded in kind. His style was expansive, encompassing sophisticated arcane footplay one moment, and simple jabs and kicks the next. I tried assailments intended to dazzle, but his face never showed either fear or contempt of my abilities. The fight lasted for a long time. I don't recall when I realized I was destined to lose, but when it ended, I was not surprised with the outcome. With a sense of unusual and true modesty, I bowed to him, but I could not resist asking him as we left the arena to the sound of thunderous applause how he had so secretly grown to become a master. "I never had a choice to rise in the temple," Taryn replied. "Every day I cleaned the training chambers of elite classes, and then the beginners. So you see, I never had the misfortune to forget those early mistakes, lessons, and techniques while observing and learning the ways of the masters." He left Referral early the next morning to return to his homeland, and I never saw him again. I've heard people say that he's become a priest and a teacher. I became a teacher as well for children just beginning their training in the Two Moons, as well as the elite, and I make certain to bring my best pupils to see how the unlearned fight, so that they might never forget. right, there's a bear I didn't kill. Where are you, bear? What? Oh, okay. I wonder how far up this hill I can go. I can still see the white gold tower from here. Oh-ho. There is a valley on the other side. So that ridge is probably the maybe the edge. Hard to see. Probably is, but it might not be. Alright, I need to cast Mark and Recall, because we are over encumbered. I've been stacking feather spells. I just remembered that. There it goes, one feather spell off. Alright, repairs. Should I go back to archery or should I stick with the sword? They're both at about the same level now. I can also do the enchanting now as well. I could have used the silence poisons. I was so focused on training restoration, I forgot I had these. Then again, I have no idea how much of their spells were lesser powers, which can't be silenced. I wonder if I got any Grand Souls from that. I did get one Grand. I do have one Grand Soul gem on hand. Glass is, I think, the highest tier light armor. Until we get to maybe the Shivering Isles or maybe some Daedric artifacts. That'd be better. I think of the base game and the generic stuff, glass is the best, so I will use Grand Soul gems to enchant them, and I don't know how much of it I should be Fortify Magicka and how much should be other things. So Chameleon is 5%. I don't think I can do multi-enchant stuff. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I can't. How strong is the feather? 100 points feather. Flex spell 15%, so I could stack that, but eh. Restore health 1 point on self. What if I put in like... Yeah, soul gem doesn't really matter for this. That will give me some regen. Health doesn't regenerate in this game, that's kind of why I brought up that 3 point per second for 50-second restoration spell before. Just magic. How much is that? 20%. Oh, I could get full immunity with this. That's just like 5 items with red soul gems, and done. Don't see reflect damage. I probably haven't learned that yet. Resist disease is... Oh, I just need 2 items and I'm immune to disease. That's cool. But I think I should really save that kind of resist disease stuff for like jewelry, because I'm sure I'll find it in jewelry. And then I have the cure disease spell, so I don't actually need to become immune to disease. You know? Maybe there's just resist magic and fortify magic that call out to me. Maybe restore fatigue, which I can get 5 points on self. Your reflect spell will be neat, but... eh. Oh, 100 points. That's really good. There's that book I read silently about Vulcan stones and how they're all about how they're actually meteoric glass and whatnot. Like, so the stars are like holes into Aetherius, which is where all Magicka comes from. And occasionally there's actual shooting stars. A piece of Aetherius falls down to Tamriel. If you find that piece at... it's made of stuff that's highly conductive of Magicka. Highly conductive. There's like meteoric iron and other stuff, but like that meteoric iron and whatever materials found inside shards of Aetherius are used extensively inside Ayleid everything from the wells to the Welkin stones and the Varla stones. Since this is fortified magic and it's glass, and they use meteoric glass in the Welkin stones, I'm just going to call out Welkin gauntlets. How am I resist magic? Like, how much more do I need? I'm at 75, so I need like 2 instances of resist magic. Maybe. Get 50 from that, so I need 3 items total to become immune to magic, at which point, the shell spells are a little redundant then. At that point, I could have gone with shield. Resilient shell anyways, because I'll stack it, because it might turn into absorb. Who knows? Yeah, we could become magic immune right now, but I also want to fortify magicka, because the more magicka we have, the more we regenerate. Yeah, I don't know if I want magic community or just fortify magicka. Of the 5 armor slots, I'd need to spend 3 on resist magic if I want to max that out. Just like 300 more magicka I could be missing. Same time, I have the chest and legs slots, which are placed by the robe, and I don't want to use max magicka while I'm in town. Yeah, I'll I guess put on just magic. Oh, do lesser powers count as magic? I know they aren't silenced, and they may not even cost magicka, but do they count as magic effects? Hmm. You know, I already don't take that much damage from magic, and I don't quite mind it. Maybe later, when I have my final set, I'll put it together, but for now, I am going to just fortify magic all the way. There we go. Now I have some glass armor. And how much magicka? 600. 600 magicka. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to get used to glass. I didn't really ever use glass in Oblivion because I know I saw it ugly as a kid, and I still kind of see it as ugly now. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Function before form. Oh, the restoration is 69. That nice. So yeah, I'll still need these resist magic jewelry. But what else do I have in terms of jewelry? So you got the Ring of Strength. And that's it. So strength, fortify strength as far as that goes, it affects your damage up to 100. There's actually a check inside the damage formula that ensures stats over 100 are treated as 100 damage calculations. So going over 100 strength will let me carry more, but not deal more damage, and I want to fortify it for dealing more damage, which is why I got rid of all the fortify strength stuff I had in spells and enchantments from earlier. Although honestly, I'm not anywhere near capped strength, so that's... I probably should fortify strength, that would give me the full benefit, but in anticipation of that, a long way from now, I ended up... Yeah, it's premature. Let's see, what is the strongest bow that I have? Bow Blizzards. Bow Blizzards, which is an ebony bow. And what arrows do I have? I know there's a dupe glitch, and it still works on console. I don't know if it works on PC. They probably fixed it. But I remember using the dupe glitch to get all the arrows I ever wanted, until the point that I actually was over encumbered by just arrows. Oh boy, arrow management again. Eh, don't like that. But it beats conjuring. It's still weaker than the conjured bow, I do admit, but kind of beats it. Just summoning the bow every time. I don't have to spend a spell slot for it, and I can keep it for restoration. Anything else to deposit? Need some soul gems that are filled. Not the common ones. I'll use the greater and higher. I will. Did I actually use up all the grand soul gems, or what? Oh no, they're just for some reason up at the top of the list, above the 0 star. I don't know why. Can the 0 star hold black souls? I don't know. I don't remember how to get black soul gems either. $163 on the weight. That's gonna be something. Let's start with... Are there ebony arrows or daedric arrows? Let's go with daedric. Oh, right. Yeah, market recall. Although I suppose we should sleep as well. We've been out for a while. Still have a level pending. 538 magicka. Oh, right, because I need to... All my buffs have worn off. All two of them. Let's see, fourth recall. So in my head, I have first recall is Frostcrack Spire, second recall is Imperial Market District, third recall is indoors teleport, and fourth recall is outdoors teleport. So like, third recall will always lead to inside of a dungeon, and fourth will always lead to somewhere out in the field. I could go with no weapons. That would... With training... Oh gosh, it's a mountain lion. Goodbye. Oh hey, here's the shrine. The Daedric Shrine. I'm above the Daedric Shrine. Let's keep climbing this hill. I want to get to the peak. I feel like I should slot slow fall in case I like fall down completely. Oh boy, this is... Alright. Further up we go. And as soon as you crest one peak, another peak is in sight. Hey, we're in the Vallis Mountains, which means we're really north now, aren't we? Yeah, we're like... No, not quite north. Whatever. Oh, this is a mountain range, not just one peak. Now that's kind of a letdown. Kind of like that lake that was actually a river. Yeah, I thought it was a lake and followed it for a while, and I'm just like, wait a minute, this has no end. I'm gonna go back now. I wonder what my total attack is. Probably doesn't say in the menu. It should be 24 though. Let's see, where is the shrine? Oh, there's the shrine. You know what? Okay, first off, I have to recast that buff. Secondly though, let me jump. There we go. Hello. Unless our slow fall is long enough. I can't quite imagine when I'd need 60 seconds of slow fall. Let's be sure to befriend them.
This location is supposed to be secret. Not secret enough, obviously. I'm listening. Oh, that's... It's... That never happened. Thank... Blow... Yeah, right. Don't make... That never happened. It's good. Where'd you get that? You're good. You better have the right offering or you're wasting your time here.
I wonder what the right offering is.
Go carefully.
There's nothing to see here. Why don't you just go home? I'm listening. That never happened. Oh, that's great. That's pretty far-fetched. It's... yeah. That's not bad. Daedra lords demand offerings and services. If you won't do as you're told, just forget about it. Do not test his patience.
You approach the shrine of Boethia. Tread lightly.
I don't know if I can tread heavily. I mean, I've got like 3 feather spells. I'm an expert in sneak and a freaking slow fall spell. I mean, I guess I could cast burden on people, but then I'm not the one treading heavily. Oh well.
Go ahead. What a goodness, what... That's just talk. You should be ashamed. You can't scare me. I wish I could say that. Goodness, what can I say? What a wonderful compliment. Not really... Oh, please. No, you're wasting... Not funny, not even a little bit. You... Really now, you're such a... You... What a great story. Shrine's a secret for a reason. People hate us, ignorant fools. You believe yourself worthy to approach the shrine of Boethia? Perhaps. Or perhaps you will be slaughtered. It is your choice. You are brave, or suicidal. Approach then. Make an offering. Boethia demands a Daedra's heart.
Alright.
Go then.
You mark and recall, because I put all my ingredients at home. Boethia's a guy here, but in ESO it's a girl. Maybe even in Skyrim it's a girl. Whatever. Fluid identities. After all, they're pretty much just sentient dimensions. That's not my alchemy chest. Pressure. Hey, Gerard. There's one. Let's cast the buff and offer.
Why do you summon me? You are not one of my faithful. Do you hope to be counted among my chosen? Then prove yourself to me, mortal. I shall open a portal for you to one of my realms in Oblivion. Go, and take your place in my tournament of 10 bloods. Survive, and you will be rewarded. Fail, and your soul belongs to me.
Oh, wow. That's a neat portal. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright, subtitles. Because the subtitles didn't appear there, and they should be... Oh, they got turned off at some point. Okay. I have to activate not on the portal itself, but on the stone pillar. Alright. I just realized that if I die here, then I don't know how I could get my stuff back.
Welcome, brethren, to the Tournament of 10 Bloods. To your right, through each of 9 gates, another chosen awaits you.
Oh, well, I'm here. Let's harvest some plants. I wonder why it's in the Deadlands, though. I think they've done custom Oblivion realms here before, but they did the Deadlands here, like... I don't know. Hello.
The Dark Elves are my favored people, but I am their right. The outcome is in your hands.
Arrows of Dispel. Well, they probably won't do much to me. How Dispel works is that you take the point value of Dispel, multiply it by 5, and if the spell costs less magicka than that to cast, then the spell is dispelled. But my spells cost like 200 magicka to cast, so... No, I could dispel one of them if it hits. I think I have one buff that's like 100.
A valiant effort, Dark Elf. But take comfort. Your spirit is mine. Your High Elf opponent is cool and confident. Go, let the contest begin.
Come on, get... Stop running around! Ah, ran away. Stop fucking running.
The price of failure. A final fanfare for the High Elf. Farewell.
Well, I shouldn't be fighting Dark Elves anymore, so I should probably switch off to this new bow of blaze I have.
With his keen mind and eyes, the Imperial measures you. Give him what he seeks.
Oh, poison. Oh.
Supposed to be impressed.
There we go. There you go. Ooh, Daedric gear.
No, I'm afraid this Imperial was not the one.
This is not the Imperial we were looking for. I'm not quite feeling the bow right now. So I use the bow mostly as like stealth attacks. I'm fighting these guys up front. I should be using the claymore.
My conscience is quick and cunning. Go, seek him out. See whose blood is quicker.
Oh, you have magic resistance.
Another one bites the dust. The pursuit is done.
Oh, we got more glass. Yeah. Even though he was able to resist some, it wasn't enough. Still got at least 2 stacks of weakness to magic on him. I mean, 3 stacks is just plain fatal, so 2 stacks is maybe, probably fatal. Kind of really depends.
This lord is an animal, a glorious beast. Watch her teeth. She bites.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
And there you go. Oh, you resisted. Oh, I'm the one getting drained. You're reflecting. Damn. Oh, apparently that missed. Oh, you got back up.
I must confess, that lord was a disappointment.
A lightning claymore. Yay. I'm over encumbered. Alright, beast the bird. Wait, I already have a lightning claymore. I just got a dupe. Ah. Ah. Where's my dupe protection? Thought I had a cold claymore.
The gate is open. Go forth and greet my chosen orc.
You seem to have reflect magic as well.
I'm just warming up. That is worm.
Oh, I just got... Oh no, I got the weakness to magic on me. Okay, good. Oh, okay. I appreciate you not burning me, it just blinds me on the screen.
Die, damn you! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Ah, shoot.
Fall before me.
Alas, poor orc. This was not your finest hour.
A lot of them are casting a reflect spell. It's an issue for me. 'Cause I could end up killing myself.
Greet the war-hardened Red Guard. Fight for my glory, chosen one.
Oh, you've got it too. What? Paralysis? Alright. If we're gonna fight like that. Oh boy. Have a Zivili. I think one Zivili is enough. Sweet.
In the scales of testing, Redguard, you are tried and found wanting.
Ah, you should go back and watch that ping pong when I killed the right guard. That was great. Wait, 3-volt shield? The heck is this? Reflect spell 12%. I will take that over my resistances. Either go resist fire, frost, and shock 15%, or reflect spell 12%. I'll take the glass boots. Do I have any glass helmet? No, I don't. I have a bunch of Daedric right now, though. Oh, my initial lightning claimer's almost out of charges, so I will swap over to the spare. Just enough repair hammers. I haven't been counting how many killed so far, so I don't know how much further.
Through the gate, my wood elf waits. Hurry, and do not disappoint me.
No reflect magic this time.
You pathetic worm!
Wait, what?
Alas for the honor of Valenwood. The wood elf has fallen.
I cast Magicka Rejection on him, and then my Civil Eye just shot a fireball, and okay. I thought I could get a second stack and then Trend Restoration, but no. Well, I'm getting close to needing a third feather spell. Heavy armor, it's heavy, man.
Beyond this gate is my Argonian challenger. She is a clever thing, and eager for your blood.
Hello.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Oh, ow. Oh, that cut off the dialogue. Oh well, you can read the subtitles. Over encumbered? Oh no, I need my third feather spell.
I have opened a portal for your return to the world of men. Go now, chosen one, and claim your prize.
I think I already took the spoils from the Fallen. Yeah. I'm already good. I loot every time I go.
You have returned, and you are not a corpse. Boethia may be pleased by this. Do not test his patience.
You've returned and you're not a corpse. Boethia may be pleased by this. You stand.
You have returned, and you are not a corpse. Boethia may be pleased by this. We watch and wait.
I greet you, chosen one. A victory in my tournament of 10 bloods brings great honor. Take Goldbrand, shield it in your enemies, and offer their souls as praise to me.
We now have another Daedric artifact. This looks to be a katana. Yep, it's a katana. It's much plainer looking than the Blades one. Hmm. How does the damage compare? I know it's the same as a Daedric Longsword, but how's that compared to same as the Claymore? Hot damn. $120 charges. Power damage 25 points, weakness to magic 10%. I may or may not keep using this, but this is a good option for now. Just missing a glass helmet, and I'm good to go on light armor. Or arguably the rest of the game, only arguably. Alright, time for Mark and Recall. I got like 2,000 bowls of gear to deposit. Alright, now I'm just using Gold Brand as my weapon. Now to get rid of... So I'll keep Ebony, because it looks cool. But otherwise, I am... Yeah, I'll probably use Daedric eventually. Or ultimately. Yeah, so I don't know if I should go with Reflect Magic or now Resist Magic. I forgot about that and just how, well, that can be quite strong. Honestly, better than... It might be harder to max out, though. That's probably why. Where's the other Grand Soul Gems? Alright, so I have 4 filled Grand Soul Gems. Fully filled, not petty souls or lesser souls, but grand souls. So this have Fuck Spell. 15%. I think the shield was 12%, so if I want to hit 100, then I don't think I can get 100. You can get 45 from jewelry, and then oh, good. I just have to devote every single slot except one to it. Have to 6 slots would get me to 90, so 7 slots. I need 7 pieces of gear with a Reflect spell on it to get 100%. But for the shield, I think Reflect spell is probably pretty nice. Unless I really want Resist Magic. No, I'll go with Reflect spell on the shield. It's glass and reflect spells, therefore I dub thee the Mirror Shield. got these glass boots, which will become the Welkin boots. That puts me at 700 magicka. I really want to switch something over to like resist magic and try and cap that out. Since I still have 75 resist magic, Actually, I wonder if that makes Reflect Spell moot, because if they do Reflect Spell after the check for resist magic, then... They probably do Reflect Spell before resist magic, though. Have to see. Either way, I think... Yeah, I'll swap out one of the fourth... Or should I? Should I? Oh my god. So little of the bar. Like, I know I should get resist magic, especially at this point, but... Oh, having such high magicka is so alluring. Like, the big 5-minute buff is less than a third of the bar. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll bring it back down to 500. I think anti-magic anything would be better for long term. After I have my spells reflected in my face like that, I think I should go with anti-magic. Reflect. I won't do reflect. I'll go with resist. Okay, I do not have the Greaves replace. The reason I'm focusing gonna make the cross and the Greaves resist magic, so that way when I equip the robe, I don't lose any max magicka. That'll really be it. That's the only reason it's gonna be those slots. Now I have to head to town, so... As we are out of repair hammers. I guess I'll take this opportunity to sell all of the stuff we have in our war chest, or a lot of it anyways.
Go ahead.
It is good to see you again. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Right, I need to put on the town gear.
Please, it is good to see you again. What can I interest you in?
I would buy all your parameters, but let's see how far I can fudge this.
That's just not... I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Alright, and I'll buy your lockpick
A
too.
fine bargain for you.
Anything else of value?
Come back and see me again. Please, return soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Alright, I'm gonna change the second recall location right inside Bellathor's shop. Right in front of him. So that even if I'm over encumbered, I can still immediately talk to him and teleport. Now I need to go and buy out ingredients and soul gems, because it's probably been long enough for restock.
Good day. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh yeah. Let's see how much I can fudge this.
Make me a... I wouldn't...
Hello. Oh, and that should open up some new options as well.
You...
Yeah, he has glow dust now to sell.
Come back and see me again.
These now it's not necessarily Bellathor you have to buy, it's just whoever
look around.
has
You-
the highest
You
gold
too.
available.
Good day. Have a look around.
Just
You won't
Arlen
find
Way,
better
who
prices in all Tamriel.
has 2,000, but she walks around, so it's gonna be a bit hard to deal with. She's a novice. Or she's a novice.
A bargain. You don't expect. A bargain.
Right, that seems to be about everything.
I appreciate your business. Be seeing you.
Alright, I think on this red carpet should be good. Alright, Gilded Craft. Let's see what you have to offer.
Hello again. You're more than welcome here. I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Some armor now. How interesting. Oh, that's fortified magic of 50 points, but there is Jody plus 5. Whatever. I think I have an expert retort. I think it was the Olympic that I needed. I'm also selling some alcohol now. And some books.
You need to make... That's a good deal. A fine. I let. That's a good deal.
Alright, let's see. Where's the top of your ingredients list? Can't just. It's not at the bottom, so I can't just scroll to the bottom and buy up.
Pleasure. A bar. You're a. That's a. I let. You're a. Pleasure. That's an excellent. I wouldn't. You bought. You're a. Pleasure. I wouldn't. You bought. You bought. You're a. I let. You. A bar. A bar. You bought. Pleasure. You drew. A pleasure to serve you. Bye.
What does the best defense sell?
Good day.
I say this is the
Only
highest my
quality
mercantile
goods for
skill
sale
has
here.
ever been
What
in
can I
all of
interest you in?
existence. I've never had it ever be higher than, like, maybe apprentice.
Good day.
Not sure if I ever broke
I hope I
apprentice,
can
to be
help.
honest.
Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon. I have a large selection of both.
I could get these salads from the guy. Does he have ebony? He does have the ebony salad. These are mod added, and they shouldn't cause any kind of instability, but I want to save to just be sure.
I'm Vernado.
Sometimes
May
if you
I
try to
interest you
load
in
a
some of
model
my
that's
fine wares?
not actually there, crash, or at least Skyrim crashes, that is. I don't know about the rest.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Alright, that was all the salads that he has.
Thank you for your business. Goodbye.
Interesting. Yeah, there's 2 canopy helmets of 3. The Dwarven helmet was already pretty good. They just have this weird thing on top, and the closed helm mod just removes it. It's a little slit, apparently, too. Eye slit. Ebony salad. And steel salad. These will be good for training heavy armor later.
Old beggar.
See anything you like? What can I interest you in?
The Activated Warblade's looking nice. That's... Well, I mean, the damage per hit, because it's an Activated Blade, it's really mid-tier. It's like silver quality. I'm at Daedric right now, but... Damage health 15 points, damage fatigue 30 points, damage magicka 30 points, 33 uses. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Not quite sure I'll get it, though.
It's been a pleasure.
I should go into the feedback. Do you have ingredients for sure? Oh, you're also a pub that I've never seen busy before.
Well met. A little food and drink will do you some good. excellent deal. You're trying to... An excellent deal. An... Thank you. Come again. Good day.
Okay, and what does a fighting chance sell? I think I've already got top quality swords,
A
but
pleasure to speak with you.
what have you got?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
You finally have an elven longsword in stock. Pretty late on that.
Goodbye.
Alright, I say it's about time to teleport home. First things first, I should deposit all the chemical ingredients that I just got. Okay. And now, I don't want to take all, because there is some stuff that I don't want to sell in here. So I kind of wish there was a third storage place somewhere. I don't know what to like keep versus sell. Also, I have forgotten to level up the baser, so oh well. I forgot an ebony longsword. Alright, time to put the weapons that I don't want to take back in. Yeah, Daedric longsword, it's fine. I guess one Daedric mace. I'll still just conjure my bow at this point. Short sword and one dagger of ebony. Not the ebony sapper though. The ebony sapper I'll get rid of. I made that just for hiding the vampires. And they're dead. The fine steel, because that can be a bit hard to come by. No, I don't actually know if I've come across a fine steel claymore before. I don't know if the fine steel even exists. For blunt? Yeah, I guess. No, I'll put the ebony back in, because again, I like the look of ebony, so I'll keep it on hand. Except for the bow, I guess. Should I? I've got a fire ebony bow, a lightning ebony bow, and a frost ebony bow. Alright. Lightning's pretty decent until it's not. So. Wait. A battle axe ablazes the ebony two-handed axe. Do I already have one of those? Oh, I don't. Cool. So yeah, I'll just sell all the bows then. Oh, right, armor-wise. I need to... I have a lot to deposit, huh? Alright, gonna keep one item of Daedric. Each item that's highest tier keeps the ebony and the closed helms. Still have mithril in here, jeez. Not sure if I should bring out the Ring of Strength or not. I think I may swap to it later. And there's so many potions to sell. I think when I'm a master of alchemy, I may just sell all the potions I have that aren't like the normal stock amount. Yeah, that seems about it. A save here. Record recall is already set up. Second recall. Please move over here. On away.
I hope I can help. Let's do business.
Alright, I think 93 was what I can set it to, so... This.
An X. That seems a fair.
I'll try 94. See what that does.
You don't expect me to make
Upper
that.
reviews.
Let's see. You drive. That's a. You've made.
I don't think we'll have gold issues for a while.
You've made it. Fine. That's more than I'd usually pay. Fine. That's more than. Fine. You drive a hard. A good. You need to make it better. That's more. You got a. That's it. A good price. That's a fair deal. A good price for a good customer. You got a. That's fine. That's a good deal. A good price for a good customer. Thank you. Come again. Goodbye.
What's our mercantile at? Boosted to 67, so it's up to 57 now, I guess. Oops. Yeah, 57 mercantile, that's and 138,480 septims. How much funds we have? That is a... oh boy. Yeah. I think the only way we're going to burn through that is if we buy a few houses. Anything to deposit though? Not really. And some soul gems, probably. I think they've rather spell bugged out, increased their capacity, but wasn't over encumbered, so. Yep, cast it, and there we are, proper capacity. And take the eddies and lessers, commons, recharging later on. I'll take the grand souls though for what is filled with less than a greater. Alright, that's all the soul gems that are less than greater. I just need a glass helmet, and I'll put resist magic on that, and then some grass. Yeah, we are at 95 magic resistance right now. Which we could increase to 98 if I get a glass helmet. And if I get some new glass greaves that'll re-enchant, then we'll be at 100. I can get rid of the Ring of Willpower. cool. Or to head kind of south. How south? What angle should I go? Probably like southwest-ish with the angle. Cross back by that fork, 'cause there are some other nearby locations to it. I should equip Lesser Slow Fall. This is perfect for downhill. But if I want to go downhill into that valley or not, it's a good question. I don't know what's down in that valley. Anything of worth. There might be a village though. I kind of see a road out there, unless it's a fort. Something wants to come at me. Ah, it's a skeever.
Oh!
Damn it, I just called it a skeever out of habit. Alright, so there's a mine to our south. All damage to our gravity direction. Hey there, imp. Man, that spell did like nothing to us. Oh, I see the river down below. And I'm apparently on top of the mine entrance. There's the mine entrance. Like, where is this? I don't think that was a town or fort in the distance. I think that was just the bank of the river I'm seeing through the tops of the trees. Well, lots of synonyms for deserted mine, you know? Cursed mine, exhausted mine, abandoned mine, deserted mine now. Must be bandits. I wonder if the logs are over here though, because Ow. Oh, why'd you poison me? Did I put those away? I think I put them away. I did. Okay. It wore off before I could drain the health fully. Oh well. Say hi to Weethia for me. I should have 20 repair hammers, yeah? 20, yeah. Poison looks like it was damage health. Sorry, drain health, not damage. So my current isn't reducing, it's my max. Right? Something like that. Alright, lock. I'll just keep my sword sheathed.
Heard any news from the other power?
Hi.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Alright, you will be in a coma for a few minutes. Well, still alive.
Show me what you've got.
Where art thou? I hear thee.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh, you're from there. Thought this was like a little nook and cranny that was a dead end.
Today, you die!
Where's these drain spells? Can't spy weakness to mag. Can't spy magic or rejection. It's just. Rip. Is that a freaking baby skeleton? Oh. Didn't think I'd see anything resembling kids in Oblivion. Where is it? There it is. Open everything. Hi there. Alright, they're both in comas. It's one dead. It's one stack go. One stack's enough to kill. Ow. This Khajiit person had rend disintegrate armor on their enchantment and it got reflected back at him by my mirror shield, and now their greaves are broken. Didn't matter though, because they're all in a coma. Okay, that's that. Alright, time to set up a mark and recall. Skewer's getting heavy now. think I'll deposit most of my potions as well. And poisons. So I'll keep the fortified magic ones on hand. And the cure disease. As well as the wine, because that's quest related. And then I'll deposit the rest. I've got 13 lockpicks, so I can start lockpicking again. Alright, let's reapply buffs. How's the enchantment going? Really, I only really sung it once, huh? Alright, stop, let me get, where's the mouse? I'm looking for a torch. Hi there.
This ends here.
I don't really see anybody else around here, so I'll just take my time sapping away your health. Probably should get my cure poison enchants going. Or potions.
Stop where you are! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Alright, that's one down. One dead. Oh my god, I can loot them all, they're passed out. Yeah, I can't remove anything that they're wearing. But everything in their pockets, lockpicks to their potions, to their pants, to their poisons, take all that. How's armor? 65. Doing good. I forget what... I know Master is your repair hammers never break, but I forget what the expert is.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
Oh, I'm getting shot by an archer. Over encumbered again. Well, okay, it's just a feather. Fly. Stacking feather gets a little buggy. Where's the rest? The place I can bust open over there, but let's... Let's deal with what we have over here. It wouldn't be too much. Oh, they boarded in a Minotaur. Now, one thing I could do is I could just keep him tied down here. With by continually absorbing his fatigue, and that should train restoration. That also feels a little... it's 70. Let's see how. That's giving me not much XP. I mean, it's a visible amount more than athletics, but it's not that much. Makes me wish I'd actually brought potions with me. Oh well. Am I actually over encumbered now, or is it still a feather bug? Something one could have run out. No, I'm actually over encumbered. Okay. Also, actually out of magicka, and I didn't bring any of the good potions. I brought the emergency potions. Well, Mark and Recall's cheap now. I should probably store a lot of soldiers. Should I? Yeah, well, I'm not really using my sword, so I won't need to carry around all these filled ones. Alright, that's it for soul gems. Okay, now then, potion-wise. I'm looking at your poison. Get rid of those drains, but drain effects quickly. And potion is sorcery. And I guess potion's a magicka. Alright. Time's 8:40 p.m. I could go to sleep, but let's keep dungeon crawling for a bit longer. Night form tune. I'll read that in a bit. Just have to loot the place. Seems like it. Yeah, that was it. It was just a regular old mine shell with bandits, but they had boarded in a minotaur at the end. That's interesting. Now then, that night tome. Huh? Visibility 30 seconds on self. Fortify sneak 10 points for 30 seconds on self. Sun damage 2 points for 50 seconds on self. It doesn't have the prefix on it like the other spells, so... Huh. Now, I could head downstream, but I think I'll head west, find that fort, because there were some other locales near it, right? Something like that. Well, I'm way south of that fort. Heck's even coming at me. Oh, it's a wolf. I feel like if I'm... Yeah, it's 70, so I'm still technically journeyman, but what really matters is cost, I'd say, for XP per cast. My highest cost spells are greater restore health and greater willpower. Yep, that has more visible impact from the level then. Okay, there's the fort. Okay, now then from here, start heading southish. That looks like Minotaur? Yeah, Minotaur. Hi there, Mr. Minnow. Crayfish Cave. Every time I hear the earth rumbling, that's something. The heck just saw me in there? Oh, a rat and Minotaur. Alright, so the Minotaur is just out cold. Rat's dead. Yeah, it's probably better training for restoration if right. I just keep casting the heal spell. Crayfish events. Alright. Crayfish capillaries. Kinda making it sound like these are blood veins, but it's a cave. What? Hello. Oh, hello, there's water here. This leads into the steep. Fortunately, I don't have... Wait, Carrying Leap was a custom spell, wasn't it? I don't think I bought it, but... Yeah, I should probably head to Skingrad at some point to go buy a Carrying Leap and see what it's like. I may just die from fall damage if it's what I think it is. Alright, I will head into the fence. Hi. Oh, Drake. Hi there. We haven't spoken in a while, Swift, so I'm liable to think that maybe the pop-out chat's bugged again. I thought that was a broken chest. Excusez-moi while I go check the actual chat. Oh no, it's properly popped out. Okay, never mind then. Wait. Torch. That's just a normal wood door, but where does it go? Hello there, Drake. Oh, I hit him with the... Aw. The enchant hit. Before weakness, before magicka rejection ran out. Ah, well. How does it... Oh, it's 5 seconds of magic weakness. On the sword. Okay. Forget where I've been. I think this is where I came from. Yes, this was. And from here, there's 3 ways, 1 blocked by wooden door. Elemental blast tome. That's gonna be interesting. Oh. Alright, now yep. Oh, you have a lot of stamina then. Get 3 stacks of Reject Magicka rejection. And you only passed out for that long? That's impressive, Fatigue. A torch. Where does this lead? The Soggy Bottom. I wonder who could have placed the torch. Alright, the other 2 ways. The other way that's not blocked by a door first. Hello there, other rat. Just 1 chest and a bunch of rats. There we are, 71 restoration. Will-o'-the-wisp. Oh boy. Life vision, life vision, life vision. Power, it's active. Alright. Well, it's either like a minotaur or a drake. I think it's a drake, but I don't quite see the... Oh, that's a minotaur lord. Hi. Quite big, sir. Short sword paralysis. It heals 5 points on strike, though. Yeah, I'll scour the room while you're incapacitated. Alright. Time to train blade. Okay, so nothing much here as well in the vents. We just have to head to the Soggy Bottom or back to Crayfish Cave and see what else is there. Over yonder. Alright, soggy bottom. Another Minotaur. Will those from a distance. Alright, now it's just down for the count. Yeah, I guess I'll kill gold frames as well. Alright, well, the wisp. Time for you to get fucked up. That should be it. I only see rats from here on out. Oh, and something else by it. It's a Minotaur. Hi. Hi. Alright, that leads back into Crayfish Caves. Hi there, crab. Hi there, crab. That lead... Oh, it's a hard wooden door. Exactly is behind here. Well, it's a lot of alcohol on the inside. Someone was actually living in here. Explains the torches. Not too sure where to go. And there we are. Dead once again. When will you Minotaurs learn? Oh, that's a rat. Grand Ring of... Oh my, that's pretty good. Don't know what to ditch right now. Yeah, I suppose it'll be the Weatherward Circlet. Served us well for like 20 levels now, but Fortify Intelligence 20 points, and we're nearly immune to magic anyways. Ah, I have even more magicka now. I don't know if I want to take that. Okay, hello. Goodbye. Hard lock. Yeah, I suppose I have to pick it. Otherwise, how else will I train security? Oh, right, also the tomes. Alright, so let me check. Elemental Blast was not altered, so that's 25 points. All the elements, so 75 damage total. For 73 magicka, that's kinda cost efficient. Then the other one was Scorching Blow, which was altered, and that's fire damage, 150 points on touch. 152 magicka. That's more like it. Although, 150 points... yeah, that's more than Superior Volt Fire Palm, but that's like double the cost for 50% more damage. And it's not AoE. Custom spells forever! Freezing Glass Tome as well. I'm getting a lot of tomes this place. Yeah, 20 points per 6 seconds on target. Also was not altered by the mod. Dang. Alright, now where was that door? Also, here's the other spot. I'll pick this later. That I have Will-o'-the-Wisp and an Ogre to deal with. I will deal with Will-o'-the-Wisp first. Alright, Will-o'-the-Wisp is down. Hopefully the stack's stuck. If it did, he'll be down for the count. Yep, seems down for the count. I'll just usually sap this away. That covers, yeah, everything here in the Sake depths. I wonder how it connects back to the main cave. Buff spell. I can wait a little bit longer till refreshing them. Wait, there's a goblin in here? He seems to have died drinking booze. Okay. That's a lot of beer. Alright, so... Oh, it's one of those one-way spots. Yep, alright, I've been here before. So now I have 2 more sections of the cave to explore. Onto the vents, so there's the capillaries, and... it's deep. Capillaries, how are we on... Alright. Got like 900 bowls-ish. Hi there. Sound a little like a bear. Anybody ever told you that? Which is actually pretty dark. Dang. Really noticed. Again, I stopped using torches very early on. Minotaur. Let's go another way. Okay, there's like 3 or 4 forks, and they do. They're kind of hidden. All right. Oh, okay, so that's the loop. So where does this go? That's a Spriggan. And some Minotaurs. Alright, Minotaur's down. Spriggan dead. I'll just recast the buff and start looking around while my magicka regenerates. Ooh, chest. Alright, here we go. Seems like I got that way then, which leaves only one place left to go. I see 2 Minotaurs and oh, and a Drug. Greg. Hi there, Minotaur. I'm just gonna take your blows while absorbing your health. That seems like a good way to both train light armor and restoration. I have no lockpicks. But I have a lockpicking spell. Hi there. Gonna have to out DPS my spell if you wanna hurt me. I'll just stand right here. Are you resistant to absorb health? Oh, you're not. The tether isn't deployed. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I need to back off. I'm just gonna stand here. See, all that magic regen is active. I should start spamming restoration spells. Alright, that looks like it was it. Those were the capillaries. Huh. 72. Seriously, those earthquakes. Oh, where's the way out? I think it was. Yes, it was. Alright, so now into the steeps. Oh, that ogre. I have to wonder what my light armor is at. 63. Slow going. I think I should buy all. No, there's that buff. Hi there. So you've got a silver warhammer there. Not doing much of anything to me, huh? Why did they pick up the folded club? I don't need that. Hi. Oops. I cast magic rejection on you by accident. Apologies, but it just means we'd lot faster. Left or right? Well, there's a spriggan to the right, so... Oh, come on. Alright, so I have a... Okay, I've got a disease. Bring any of those potions besides the generic? Just the generic. Okay. And then, for good measure, I'll cast Restoration. Wait, what's up with all these lockpicks, like right outside the chest? Oh, who would spill a pile of lockpicks on top of a locked chest? Well, I'm dead. teleport out. I guess I'll drop the word circlet then. What else do I get? Lots rolls, huh? Alright, now then, I suppose I'll be... Oh, there we are. Get recharges to gold brand. And... got the recall. Yeah. Here and where I came from. I did go through here, but are there any other forks that I missed? It seems like no. It seems like it was just a straight path. Yep, just straight path. Oh, whoa. Okay. There's light armor skill. You can also train block like this, honestly. Will-o'-the-wisp. Oh no. Huh. 5% reflect damage and fortified blade 25 points. Well, that would replace the 16 speed and 4 fatigue per second. And this here would put my sword skill at 100. Oh. I do not get the perk. Okay. Back to the phylactery of items. I won't pick while there's a will-o'-the-wisp on my ass. There's no longer a will-o'-the-wisp on my ass. Anything damaged? Nope, didn't get hit. Even though I know that mechanically there are no earthquakes or earth shifting or anything like that, it sounds too realistic. It sounds like the kind of rumbling that you'd hear before a cave collapse. Could jump this gap. Or bridge. There's no bridge, so I do have to jump this gap, right? Yeah, I do. Julio. Maybe hesitate about jumping less now. I could find the bridges, or I could do the faster thing of just leaping over it. Well, that seems to be about everything, because that was the steeps, the capillaries, and the vents, and the soggy bottom. Yep, that's it for Crayfish Cave. There's a path over there. Okay. Where that path leads. Oh, you're en route. Hello. What's crap? Oh, it crashed. That was a long time coming since I alt-tabbed. I see you, mud crab. Oh, I missed. Some kind of farm out in the middle of nowhere? We found Draclo. Oh, no, not this place. This was also keeping ESO. Eh. I have memories of this place. Oh well. It's just a farm place now. We could loot the whole place, but I'd like to see what the resident is. There is a resident.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Alright, fine. I don't see anything else. Is the time 3:46? I'd like to have a talk with you, lady, but you're just... You don't accept visitors, I see. Plundered mine, you say? Just another word for abandoned. Is there a door somewhere, or is it just these crates? Oh, here's the entrance. Enchanted place then. I have this. Surprised if there are undead with traps. Oh, it could be goblins too. Actually, I feel like instead of guessing, I should just activate light vision and let that be that. Dot? That's either a rat or a ghost. Leaning towards rat. That's a rat. Skulls on spikes. That indicates goblins. Another baby root page. Hi.
Watch out.
You seem old. Oh, I can't move because of you.
Ha! You'll never take me down. Take that! Ah! You'll never take me down. Oh!
What was that about never taking you down? nice little setup here. Seems like they're actually living here for a while. I am here to murder you all. Or more like I'm here to steal everything of value in the place, so... you know. Oops, that's the low door. And now you're also passed out. I'm curious if I can knock out everybody in this mine before anybody wakes up, but I think I'll just start sapping health. Alright, threats are gone. So I have to wonder why all the bandits carry one iron arrow, just one single iron arrow. I think I should do. Some blast reuse, good. Now I can get some anti-magic going. Okay, now there was the little door to go through. And beyond that, nothing much. Alright, let's refresh all the buffs. All the buffs. Hi there. Where's your buddy?
Take that.
There you go. Now you're doing just fine. That should be 73. torch. And repairs. Dominate humanoid. I do believe I already... Do I? Good. Oh, is dominate humanoid. Yeah, there's a spell called... Actual spell called dominate humanoid. I add another spell called dominate humanoid? It did not. Alright. Cool. Hi there. It'll be over soon. Oh, over encumber. Let's see if I can revive with her. Nope, not enough. Actually, not beast of burden. Pack mules. Better. Anything that I missed? Nope, that should have been it. Seems like it. Oh, a double log trap. That's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, it's off. They aren't synchronized. Oh well. Oh, hi there.
No one lives around. This is here.
There we go. Hi there. Oh, you summoned your ancestor. Alright, that killed that. I'll just take my time leeching you down to nothing. Destruction's 84. That's pretty good. I am using Magicka Rejection quite a lot. Athletics is still 51. Oh. Restoration 73. That seems fine. Another load door. Hi there. Why need to be so hasty? Ow. Dare you? Anybody else want to interrupt me while I'm looking around the room? No? Okay. Time to do the slightly less boring. Oh, really just doing it because I'm bored. Let's just summon up with this. First get my health back. Where was the other person? Over here. Oh, too high. Again. There we go. I wonder where the dog came from. Oh, a chest right here. Ah, spell wore off, didn't it? Oh. That's mark and recall. Oh, right, personality. I mistook that for a new necklace. Oh yeah, I have greaves. On that. Well, yeah, I suppose I should then get rid of these welcome greaves. More precisely, put them out of my inventory. Alright, that seems like everything. I wonder how much armor I have. Because correctly... Oh, I have 14. That's good. So I remember the quest related to this requires 20 in urn root, and I think I remember reading or hearing that there was exactly 20 in the game. And they don't respawn. But maybe they do respawn. That must certainly take a while then. Oh right, I need to take a Grand Soul Gem. Our grand level. Oh, looks like either I left these over or I filled them. I don't know which. I don't remember casting Soul Trap or anything, so maybe they're left over. Alright, so then for here, we're looking at just magic. There we go. For matching up, which is about where I was at before, honestly. With the old elven stuff. But now I have 115 resist magic. It's a glorious day in Tamrielic history. A man by the name of Derek Leland surpassed 100% magic resistance. Is now immune to all sorcerous effects, and shall henceforth be the bane of other mages, although he himself is also a mage. I think I should recast that feather spell just to get the game to recalculate it. Yeah, if I had more feather on than what I actually have in the encumbrance, it's going to add to it. Out of the way, Vine. Out of the way. Okay. Now how to kill you? Yeah, I guess just restoration. There's another bandit over there. Any other exits out of here besides that one? I haven't really used my... Oh, there's a log trap. Cut it and run. Yeah, log traps. Yeah. Middling effectiveness, honestly. You do a lot of damage, but outside of the levels, they're very... Just a bandit? Not like a bandit marauder or anything, just bandit. Oh. is that? King Blast. Oh, damage health over time. Not modified by mod. Okay. Okay. What was that? It was your death approaching. At a brisk pace. Now somebody has. Alright, I'm gonna like legit fight you. I'm sorry, Goldbrand was way too strong there. Thought I would like legit fight you for a bit, but no. Weak. You're probably the strong guy. You have a Danger Korax. I bet you're the leader here. If not, then there's much deeper to go, huh? Alright, that's all the stuff of value. I think I'm on the deepest part. This appears to be the deepest part. Before I even attempt that, I need to... You guessed it, horse time. There we go. Now it's moving to left and right. How many mushrooms I could pick, but that's too many mushrooms. And then, because I have Magicka to burn. Way back is either, you know, whole way through here. Nope, it's above. Alright, and we should be in the front load zone. Yep, I recognize that training dummy. I really over... Oh, that's a lot of encumbrance, huh? Oh yeah, that's 80 bowls. This Warrox weighs 80 bowls. Oh god, that's a lot. Always, weapons are heavy as frick. I was just about to run off a cliff. There's kind of a path this way. I mean, there isn't really a path, but the ground is shaped like a path. Lady, you know what? No, you're not gonna let me in. Okay. I will, I suppose, cut the stream here then. Long enough, I'll go eat. It's almost 6:30. Wow. Oh, thank you for watching, and see you next time.